Hello everybody, this is your main man Keith here from Keith Plays PS4 927. Happy Monday evening to all my awesome viewers on this awesome channel. Today we are in week 2 of the regular season for our Madden NFL 22 Creative Player franchise for the Noah Buxton series. And the Philadelphia Eagles are 1-0 on the regular season, so we won last episode on the road in the host of the 1996 Summer Olympics in Atlanta. So we beat the Falcons in the Mercedes-Benz Stadium, which opened in 2017. So we're going to face off against the San Francisco 49ers in our first home game of the regular season. So this is going to be the actual first game in Lincoln Financial Field in the Liberty Bell city of Philadelphia. So we're going to show you the uniforms and we'll see you guys at kickoff. Alright, so the San Francisco 49ers are going to be wearing their 1998 Classic away uniforms. These were the uniforms when they had the red face masks on the helmets, and these were worn from 96 through 2008. But a lot of significant players wore that uniform in general, like Steve Young, Jerry Rice, Patrick Willis, Frank Gore, players like them. So they're just going to be wearing gold pants, red socks, and all white shoes. Meanwhile, for the Philadelphia Eagles, they're going to be wearing their midnight green home jerseys with their Nike white home pants, black socks, and white with midnight green shoes. We'll see you guys at kickoff.
From Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. It's week 2 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia Eagles taking on Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers.
Alright, so it is kickoff time here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, as the Philadelphia Eagles are ready to kick this one off, and the San Francisco 49ers will be ready to return it. So they're going to get stopped down at the 35-yard line. So this will be a first down and 10. We get to see Jimmy Garoppolo stepping onto the field for the first time on offense for the 49ers. So we're going to play some consistent defense here, or we should be able to play some defense. So they get sacked by Shaquille Griffin. So this is going to be a second down and 16. And for some reason, he's wearing Brian Dawkins's number. So he was number 20 when he played for the Philadelphia Eagles, Brian Dawkins. And as many of you guys know, he is retired. So third down and 16 now for the San Francisco 49ers. So third and 16, they're going to step back to pass. And look at this one. This is intercepted by Rodney McLeod Jr. So this will be the first turnover of the game for the San Francisco 49ers. So we're going to use a zone split weak formation on first down and 10. So we're going to run it with Miles Sanders. So Miles Sanders, he uses that truck move and only gains about 19 on that play. First down and 10 for the Eagles. So we're going to move the chains here. And we're thinking about doing a passing play. So we're going to use a pistol formation. Actually, we're not going to really do the PAY cross. We're going to actually change it up. And we'll use a PA cross. And our intended receiver is going to be Noah Buxton. So we're going to step back to pass. And we throw this one out to Noah Buxton, the University of Florida product. Gets his first touchdown of the game. So he had 9 receptions, 264 receiving yards with the win over the Falcons last episode. And the Eagles lead at 7-0. All right, we're going to blitz here on the defense. First down and 10. And the 49ers are going to run it with Raheem Mostert, and Mostert only gains about 6 yards on that play, so that is only a gain of 4 offensively for the 49ers. So San Francisco, they're going to throw this one out to George Kittle, and his first throw that was actually completed is to George Kittle. So 1 for 3 for Jimmy G. And last week against the Detroit Lions, George Kittle had 9 receptions, 91 yards, no touchdowns, but I'm thinking he probably could score his first touchdown on the season today in this episode. So 2nd down and 1 now for the 49ers. They are going to step back to pass, and George Kittle does get a first down. So they're going to move the chains here. They're down at the 34, so they are trying to aim their way to get their first touchdown of the game. So they're stepping back to pass. They throw it. It's incomplete. So this will result in a 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. So Rodney McLeod Jr. was the one who claimed that interception earlier in this quarter. So they're going to step back to pass. The football is out. And the 49ers, at first, they recovered it. So we make the fumble recovery, but evidently we don't return it for very much. So this will be a 1st down and 10. So we're going to use the weak formation running this one with Miles Sanders. So the 49ers do get their 2nd turnover of the game. So now Miles Sanders gets stopped down at the 40. So that was only a loss of 1 on that play. So 2nd down and 11. I hope we gain more yards. We don't want to lose any yards whatsoever, so we're just going to run it with Miles Sanders, and we get stopped down at the 34. Jason Kelsey, the Westlake, Ohio native, appears to be down and hurt for the Philadelphia Eagles, so this will be a 1st down and 10 from the 34. So we're going to hand this one off to Miles Sanders, and somebody on the Niners defense appears to be down and injured as well. 2nd and 10. And we are going to use the excellent route from the 34. So Jalen Hurts, he's going to step back to pass, and he's going to throw this one out to Noah Buxton. And Noah Buxton gets it into the end zone for a touchdown. This will be his 5th one on the year, and it's going to be a 14-0 Philadelphia lead. Alright, so it is punt return time here in Lincoln Financial Field. There's less than 1 minute to go in this first quarter, and the Eagles are up 14-0. And Noah Buxton, he is ready to return the punt now for the Eagles. And we are going to return this one. I don't think we're going to get a touchdown out of this one, it seems like, and we evidently don't. So at first I thought we were going to return it from the looks of it, but then we got stopped down at the 40. So this is going to be a 1st down and 10 from the 40-yard line. So we're going to step back to pass here, and we're going to throw this one deep out to Miles Sanders. That is going to be an Eagles touchdown, and it's going to be 21-0, and it's going to be a 40-yard touchdown. Alright, 2nd down and 3 from the 39-yard line here in Philadelphia. And Raheem Mostert runs the ball. He only gains that for at least a 1st down. So 1st and 10, we are ready to blitz here on the defense. Hopefully we can prevent them from getting the 1st down. So he only gained about 2 on that play. 2nd down and 8 now. So we're blitzing on the defense. So they're at the middle of the field. They step back to pass, and that's going to be incomplete. So 3rd down and 8 now for Jimmy G and the 49ers. So Jimmy Garoppolo and the 49ers, it looks like they're going to throw this one, and it is going to be a fumble recovery. So at first they were going to get a touchdown, but Avonte Maddox, he is going to claim the fumble recovery. Actually, it's Steven Nelson that claims that fumble recovery. So the former Pittsburgh Steelers secondary claiming that recovery there that time, and it was a good defensive call by the Eagles. So Miles Sanders, he's going to run it, get stopped down at the 23. So 5 carries, 53 yards. We're going to flip it around, still use the same play that we are using from the last play. So we're going to run it using the truck move, get stopped down at the 44. And that is going to be a first down and 10. So we're going to use inside zone once at it again. 3 minutes, 16 seconds left in the first half. We're going to run it with Sanders. And Miles Sanders, he is going to get stopped down at the 32. So 7 carries, 97 yards. And it's his 5th rush with more than 20 yards this season. So that is a great achievement by Miles Sanders. So we're going to run it with Sanders. Hopefully we don't lose yardage, and we just did. So we'll see you guys after the 2-minute warning. We're going to take a break. All right, first and goal. Jalen Hurts going to hand this one off to Miles Sanders from 6 yards out. Miles Sanders does in fact get his first touchdown of the game, so it's now going to be 27-0. Actually, we're going to do a 2-point conversion, so it's going to be 29-0. All right, first down and 10 from the 30-yard line. Jimmy G, he is going to step back to pass, and he is going to get sacked. And that's a loss of 10 yards on that play. And the Eagles defense already has 3 sacks in this game, so we've allowed 17 rushing yards. So they're going to throw this one out to George Kittle, but then the fumble is lost. The Niners do pick it up. That is 3rd down and 1. So they're going to throw this pass. It is going to be an interception. So that is going to be another turnover for the San Francisco 49ers. So the Niners, they are struggling on staying to play on offense. So they've been throwing interceptions, losing fumbles. So that was the main factor to that reasoning. So Noah Buxton, drafted 12th overall from the University of Florida. And he is actually from London. So he played high school football in Western Pennsylvania as soon as he moved to the United States. So this is going to be a first down and 10. So we're down at the 25-yard line. So we're going to step back to pass, throwing this one out to Noah Buxton. And Buxton jumps it on into the end zone for another touchdown. 3rd receiving TD, 4th reception of the game. We'll see you guys in the second half. All right, so now it is kickoff time. Beginning of the second half here in Philly. Eagles are already up 36-0, and they got offensive horsepower with Noah Buxton, the rookie from Florida, breaks tackles, getting stopped down at the 32. So this will be a first down and 10. And I'm thinking we're going to use the PA double post pass play on first down and 10. So we're going to step back to pass. I'm thinking about throwing this one out to Jackson. And that turns out to be incomplete. But we are going to use the mesh spot pass play on 2nd down and 10 from the 32-yard line. And we are going to throw this one out to Miles Sanders. He is going to claim the reception. No defenders trying to stop him there. Does a front flip, gets it into the end zone for a Eagles touchdown. So it's a 68-yarder, and the Eagles are already up 43-0. So we'll see you guys when we're on defense. All right, first down and 10 for the 49ers. They are going to run it with Raheem Mostert. So that was a loss of 1 on that play. Alex Singleton appears to be down and hurt for the Philadelphia Eagles defense. So 2nd down and 11, and the 49ers, they are stepping back to pass. That is a first down, as in a matter of fact. So 2 INTs already for Jimmy Garoppolo, so he does not want to throw any more interceptions, or else his passer rating is going to go down. So they're going to run it with Raheem Mostert. So Raheem Mostert gets 33 yards on that play, so this is a first down and 10 from the 13-yard line. 138 total yards for the 49ers offense. They're using the I formation. Hopefully we can get a fumble or an interception on this play, so they're going to run it. And there is a flag on the play, and let's see what that is all about. It is a holding call on the Niners offense, Mike McGlinchey. So we are going to accept the penalty. So they're going back 10 yards. So it's a 1st and 16 actually for the 49ers. So they're going to step back to pass, and that is a reception. I almost thought we were going to get an INT there, but evidently not. So they're just going to simply blitz it. We're simply going to blitz it while they use the I form. So the 49ers are going to run it, and they actually do get their first touchdown of the game. So it's now going to be 43-7. All right, so we are ready to return the punt now. And we got Noah Buxton, so they're going to punt this one away. Buxton ready to return for the Eagles. And the Philadelphia Eagles, they are going to return this one down at the 28-yard line. So we're actually going to take a break here. So this will be a 1st and 10 for the Eagles. All right, 1st down and 10. The Niners are using the I formation. They're way back at the 2-yard line. So they don't necessarily lose nor gain any yards, but 2nd down and 10. Actually 50 seconds are left in the third here in Philadelphia. So hopefully we can get a 2-point safety or possibly get a interception or a fumble. So 3rd down and 9. The Niners are way back in the backfield, so they don't want to be surrounded by this area of the end zone. So they're just going to run it, and they're not going to get much out of it. So we'll see you guys in the 4th quarter. All right, beginning of the 4th quarter, we got Noah Buxton ready to return the punt now for the Philadelphia Eagles offense. So Buxton still on his feet. A defender trying to tackle him there, but that never happened. So he is going to get stopped down at the 47. So this will be a 1st and 10. So we're going to use a play action pass. So we're going to use a PA boot slide pass play off 1st down and 10. So Jalen Hurts, he is going to throw this one out to Noah Buxton, and he slides on into the end zone for a touchdown. And Noah Buxton with his 5th reception and 4th TD of the game. Eagles are up 50-7. So we'll see you guys. We're actually going to take a break here, and we'll see you guys when we're back on offense. All right, so it is kickoff time. 49ers just scored a field goal, so it's now 50-10. So now Noah Buxton, he is ready to return this one. He is going to get stopped down at the 21 with 3 minutes exact 3 minutes and 1 second left in the 4th quarter. So we're going to use the inside zone run play with Miles Sanders. So 1st and 10. We are just going to run it with Sanders no matter what. So we are going to use the truck move, and he's going to break tackles, getting stopped down at the 34-yard line. 205 rushing yards for Miles Sanders today. But we are going to go to the weak formation here, and I'm thinking, or actually we'll do just a standard single back formation play or whatnot. So we're going to go, I think we're going to use the tight end drive pass play on a 1st and 10. So we're going to step back to pass. We're going to throw this one out to Noah Buxton. That is going to be an Eagles touchdown. I will see you guys after the 2-minute warning. So he scores his 8th touchdown on the season. All right, so 1st down and 10 for the 49ers. They are way back at the 1-yard line. So they're going to throw this pass. It is incomplete. So we're going to use the goal line formation, use the 60 pinch for the defense. Hopefully we can get a 2-point safety on this one. but they're going to throw this one. It's going to be another incompletion. So it's going to be 3rd down and 10. And I'm thinking that the 49ers throw another incompletion. It's incomplete, so they're way back in the backfield at the Eagles' end zone, so they're going to punt this one away. And Noah Buxton there, I'm not thinking he's going to get another touchdown on this one, but it's going to take time, so, and they're down at the 35, so we'll see you guys at statistics. Jalen Hurts, perfect passer rating, 8 for 10, 7 touchdowns on the day for him. Jimmy Garoppolo was the complete opposite in today's episode. He did have an INT in this episode, 2 INTs rather. None of them returned for touchdowns. Unlikely. So Miles Sanders, 15 carries, 222 yards, 1 touchdown, 6 broken tackles on the day. Elijah Mitchell was the only 49ers player to score a touchdown, and it was only at least a couple yards. So Noah Buxton, 6 receptions, 177 yards, 5 touchdowns on the day. Miles Sanders, 2 touchdowns on the day, averaging 54 yards on that play. Defensively, sacks-wise, Cody Barton, 2 sacks. TJ Edwards, 1 sack. Shaquem Griffin, 1 sack. Edwards and Rodney McLeod Jr. both claimed interceptions, but neither of them returned it for touchdowns, as there was no defensive touchdowns in this episode. Honestly, I thought it was a boring episode today because there were no punt returns for touchdowns, no defensive touchdowns. So this ends it here in Philadelphia, PA. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did today, and we'll see you guys in the next episode.